The trailer for Monster, the Ed Gein Story, has just dropped on Netflix's official channel, and it's already sparking intense conversations. This upcoming project dives into the chilling true crime legacy of Ed Gein, a name that has haunted American criminal history for decades. Known as the Butcher of Plainfield, Gein's crimes inspired some of the most infamous characters in film and television, from Norman Bates in Psycho to Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Buffalo Bill in The Silence of the Lambs. Now Netflix is bringing his story to life in a way that looks both deeply unsettling and cinematically gripping. The trailer sets the tone immediately with a bleak, rural Wisconsin backdrop. Dark imagery, haunting music, and an unsettling narration create an atmosphere of dread that mirrors the world Ed Gein lived in. What stands out is the psychological focus. Rather than sensationalizing his crimes, the trailer suggests the series will dive into the twisted psychology behind Gein's actions. This isn't just about the horrors he committed, but also about exploring how isolation, trauma, and obsession can distort a human mind. Netflix has had massive success with true crime in recent years, with titles like Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story. That series sparked debates about ethics, victim representation, and the line between storytelling and exploitation. Monster. The Ed Gein Story seems to be walking the same delicate line. From the look of the trailer, the production leans into authenticity with a raw and unsettling tone rather than glamorizing Gein. The casting also looks promising, though Netflix hasn't revealed much detail yet in the teaser. Whoever takes on the role of Ed Gein has a heavy responsibility. Portraying a figure so notorious requires balancing realism with respect for the victims. The performance shown in the trailer hints at a quiet, almost timid man who hides unimaginable darkness behind a facade of simplicity. That contrast is key to what made Gein's crimes so shocking. The idea that such horrors could emerge from an ordinary rural home. Cinematography is another standout element. The use of shadows, close-up shots, and muted colors paints a picture that feels authentic to the 1950s Midwest. Every frame seems designed to immerse viewers in an atmosphere where fear slowly builds rather than explodes. This slow burn approach fits Gein's story well. It's not just about shocking moments, but about an unsettling psychological descent. Of course, a project like this raises important questions. Should we continue revisiting the stories of killers like Ed Gein? Does retelling these crimes risk giving more notoriety to people who committed unimaginable acts? Netflix will need to handle this carefully, ensuring that the narrative doesn't glorify Gein, but instead sheds light on the darkness of his crimes and their cultural impact. Overall, the trailer for Monster, the Ed Gein Story, is chilling, thought-provoking, and deeply atmospheric. It promises a dark journey into the mind of one of history's most disturbing figures. Whether you're fascinated by true crime or cautious about the ethics of such storytelling, this series will no doubt spark discussion